Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to ask the age-old question, are you too skinny?
Too skinny?
If you're a younger person in your teens and you constantly get told that you're too skinny and you get teased about your weight and your self-esteem probably suffers from it, I'm going to try to make you feel a little bit better about the whole thing, okay?
Let's go.
So here's my disclaimer. I'm not actually a doctor or a physician or a nutritionalist, but I'm only going to speak from my own experience. So hopefully this makes you feel a little bit better about everything.
Okay.
In high school, I was 6'4", 155 pounds, like super skinny. And I had all kinds of wonderful nicknames like Beanpole, Hunger Strike, Bone Rack, all the wonderful ones. High school was such a good time. I remember at a certain age, probably about 15, 16, going down to the basement with my buddies and lifting weights. We were all trying to get bigger and stronger. And there was nothing I could do to get bigger or stronger. I just stayed the same weight, super skinny, while all my friends were getting bigger, putting on weight, putting on muscle, and there was nothing I could do. A lot had to do with my metabolism.
Metabolism?
And I'm going to explain metabolism to you in a bit and shed some light on that for you. So let's use a little science and physiology to break things down for you. There are 3 body types in no particular order. Let's say the first body type is a mesomorph, and that's a body type that is very strong and athletic looking and it puts on weight, puts on muscle quite easily. The next body type is the endomorph. Now this body type also puts on muscle easily, but it also has a propensity to store a little more fat than the other 2 body types. And the last body type is the ectomorph. And this is of particular interest to us because this is what skinny people are, ectomorphs. That's what you can call yourself, an ectomorph. Now this body type is lean and slender, not a lot of fat, and it's really difficult to put muscle on if you're an ectomorph. So we've established that we are ectomorphs. This is what we've been genetically handed to us. So right off the bat, we are going to be the skinny people of the group. That's just the way it is. So now let's bring in a little more science again. Ectomorphs generally have a faster metabolism than most people. So what is metabolism? Metabolism is the process by which the body changes food into energy. As an ectomorph, your body burns off energy at a much faster rate than the other 2 body types. So you can go have a burger and fries and your body will burn off those calories just on its own, just from your fast metabolism. Whereas the other 2 body types, if they have a burger and fries, those calories are going to stay with them for a much longer time. So having a fast metabolism, there's some good news and some bad news. The bad news first, you're going to have to eat a lot more than the other 2 body types to put on weight. As a person with a high metabolism, your body will burn calories so quickly and efficiently, your body will actually burn calories while you're sleeping. So now here's the good news. Everyone's metabolism will slow down as they get older. Mine slowed down at about 25 to 30, somewhere around there, late 20s, early 30s. And I found that I was able to actually start putting on weight and muscle. I still go to the gym. I'm never going to be the biggest guy in the gym. It's just the way I am. Like the ectomorph in me is never going to let me get too big. But I weigh about 210 now. So that's quite a jump from 155 to 210. And here's another interesting thing. Everyone's metabolism will start slowing down as they get older, including the other 2 body types, the endomorph and the mesomorph. The only problem with them is they will have a much harder time controlling their weight compared to us ectomorphs. And what I find now is there's a lot of people around me, the people I grew up with, who are having problems with their weight, trying to take the weight off, trying to diet. I've never been on a diet in my life. So when I was younger, while my life was miserable in high school because I was so skinny, as I'm getting older, I find that I can much easier control and manipulate my weight through diet and exercise. So this is where you can take comfort in being an ectomorph. As a young person, your best years are ahead of you. So I know you're feeling frustrated and self-conscious about your weight right now, but as you get older, you'll start filling out and you'll find that it's much easier to control your weight in comparison with the other 2 body types. You'll most likely never have to struggle with your weight like other people around you. You'll probably always be considered skinny, but skinny's pretty good as you get older. You'll find that. So fret not, young ectomorphs, your best days are ahead of you. So there's a little video for you. I hope I made you feel a little bit better about your current weight. It's interesting because skinny people are just as self-conscious about their weight as every other person is. So I'll probably do another video where I explain what kind of foods and diet you should be following if you're trying to put on weight. That might come in another video. But thanks for watching this one, and leave me any questions and comments you may have. Goodbye, everybody.